Well, the thing is about the introduction, though.
What?
It's just you making random noises like you're a squirrel or something. It's not actually like...
What do you mean like a squirrel?
What
You ever hear a
squirrel?
squirrel make a random noise? The squirrel just wander around going...
If I
Squirrel
imagine
makes a squirrel noise.
What
Not a
noise
random
is a
noise.
squirrel, though? Like, you imagine, like,
I don't
squirrel,
fucking make noise.
hamsters,
The only noise squirrel makes is like
What's that?
a fucking squirrel burrowing or something.
Right, no, squirrels do make noises.
I don't.
Yeah, but
Definitely.
not random noises.
No, they will make,
The squirrel
like,
makes a
squeaking.
noise that a squirrel makes.
No, they squeak or do something.
They don't squeak.
But even if they did, it's not a random noise, is it?
Nathan, what noise does a human make?
What do you mean? Here's a good question for
Squirrel's
you.
not
Go on,
pissing
then.
about up a tree
What-
making stupid noises.
What is the range of audio humans can hear?
82
Oh,
decimal
I should know
points.
this actually. I have done this, I can't remember
It's
though.
200 hertz to 9,000 hertz.
That's a bit of a... Wait, 200 to 9,000?
Hertz.
That's a bit of a fucking jump, isn't it?
No, so you should rank, no, 200 hertz
Yeah.
to 9,000 hertz. So you've got that huge middle range.
Oh, right.
You know those, what are they called, mosquitoes? Or
Yeah.
whatever?
Hold
Those
on
little
2
noises.
seconds.
Yeah.
Here's the sound of squirrel, mate, so...
Why... See, I don't understand. Right.
Hold on.
Why the fuck someone on the internet has, like, gone to the effort of producing this website with pictures of squirrels and one little fact about it and an audio sound? What?
Because you can find anything on the internet, that's why.
That is not a squirrel.
There
I'm
we
not,
go.
the thing is though,
That is
With
a...
all these
Nathan,
laws.
Nathan,
Grey
set your
squirrel.
dog
with all
off.
these laws, I'm not sure if we can actually play that audio.
Here-
Are you
here's a
joking?
tree squirrel.
No.
They're not gonna know. Who's gonna know? No one's fucking
Here-
listening.
Here's a tree squirrel. This is
The
not-
maker of that website might be listening to the podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, page not found, so not him.
I told him, if you want some, come and get it, mate. When he comes,
No.
he'll be so obese.
What do you mean? If you want some, come and get it.
If he wants to be...
It's not gonna. He's not gonna hear it and go.
If he wants to get
Oh,
down
they've
dirty...
used my noise. I'm going to fight
Here's
them.
another,
Is it?
here's another sound.
Well, you better hope
If
not.
anything, he'll push legal.
Another sound of
This is like, this is the sort of noise Nathan goes to while he's trying to get asleep.
Listen to it. So I was pretty accurate.
No.
It's not. A,
That's not a squirrel.
Of course that's a squirrel.
That's not, the noise is not coming from a squirrel.
Yes, it is.
it's not a random noise.
Wait, hold on, his mouth's moving. Oh my god, that squirrel's making that noise. Nathan, why's your dog going fucking mental?
It's a squirrel
Because
going.
there's a squirrel going mental.
Yeah, so it's a really, that could be the opening theme tune then, squirrel.
Yeah, okay.
Speaking about squirrels, are red squirrels actually going extinct?
Yeah. But they have been for years.
Can we not just get a couple and just like bury them away somewhere, like safe?
Bury them away.
Like,
Oh
in
no,
a
I'll
cave?
tell you why that won't work, Nathan. 'Cause if you buried them away,
They
they'd
die. Nathan, all the grey squirrels are like taking over.
That'll just make the situation worse, I think.
What about if they force the squirrels to mate like they do with pandas?
Yeah, but
Yeah, they could do that, I guess. That's
why
a
would you
breeding
want...
program.
Why would you want... No one gives a shit about squirrels anyway. What use do they have?
I think they must do something. Like every
No,
creature,
they have no... Nathan,
every
no.
creature
no.
has a use in this world that helps with something.
I'm gonna... Who gives a shit about a squirrel anyway?
Every animal has a use.
No, it
So-
doesn't.
Yes, it will.
What fucking use does a
No,
squirrel have?
Well, I
Every-
couldn't say, but
No.
that every animal has a use in this
You
world.
sound-
in
Right,
some
alright,
way.
Bumblebee.
They
Are
colonise
you
plants.
joking?
Oh yeah, they make
Some
honey.
things are very important.
Oh yeah,
Like,
they make
one
honey,
of the
don't they?
most important. They're the ones
They
who really
pollinate
Okay,
plants,
bears,
seed
bears,
dispersal.
bears.
Bears do something.
Let me
Oh no, actually no, I'll tell you what bears do. They make great dancing animals for Turkish circus leaders.
They do more than that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Do you remember,
So
right, no,
argue.
do you remember how fucking depressing that advert was?
What?
There was a bear, and it's just like that. It goes, this bear's been driven to insanity. And it's just some bear, like, dancing.
Oh, why would we care?
Yeah, that's
No,
pretty
but sorry,
harsh.
every animal has a purpose.
No.
Definitely.
Even if it
Definitely.
doesn't seem like
A fly.
it does. Yeah.
Crawls on shit all day, and then, like, goes and
It's
sits on your
part-
toast.
It's part of a food chain somewhere. It's feeding
needed.
other animals, it's eating other things,
Well,
breaking down stuff.
okay, so say most animals are like for the food chain, yeah?
What?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that you're saying it doesn't have a use, and I'm saying.
Well, the animals that are just there for food chain.
About
So
the food chain.
take all the animals that are there just for the food chain.
Right.
What? Don't have them. Just have like one.
No, you can't say don't have them.
Just have one big animal.
What do you mean?
Well, you say like a fly feeds a fly feeds a frog. A
Alright.
frog feeds a
What does a frog feed? The French.
birds.
Frog feeds the French, isn't it?
And bees birds. Yeah, we don't want French anyway, do we? So
Bees and the birds.
Alright, well, how do you mean have one big animal?
we just have like an animal that's not dependent on eating other animals.
So what does that
It's
So
a
then,
massive-
so then you don't need the fly.
What
or
does
the
it
frog.
eat then? If it doesn't depend on anything.
Berries. Berries.
Yeah, okay, but then
And
how
how do berries-
how do berries exist if there's just one big animal?
Tree.
Right, but there's no like pollinators like other birds or bees that pollinate other plants.
Yeah, but they are because
Seed
no,
dispersal.
they are because they're there for use.
Squirrels,
They're there to
seeds.
pollinate. Animals like flies are just there to
What?
feed other animals. Don't have them.
No, they
So
probably
don't
do something
have the animal in
else.
place
So
for
just
that.
have one big animal.
Just have
is
none.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, well it doesn't work like that at all.
Well, why have animals anyway?
There's some species. There's a concept of keystone species where there's animals that if you take it out of the food chain has a disproportionately large impact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
There's-
rabbits.
A it varies depending on.
Rabbits, definitely one.
No, it varies depending on the habitat. It's context dependent. But there are also
Rabbits.
species. Okay, rabbits
shut the
are
fuck
quite
up.
important, Nathan. But there are species that may be redundant, but they still will have an effect if you take them out of the food chain.
Well, I don't think that's right.
So what you're just saying, just have one big animal.
But, yeah, one big animal
Like
or
what? Is it what, an animal that already exists, or
be a new animal.
it would be a new one? What would it look like?
Don't know.
It would be
It
big,
would
wouldn't
it
Will
would
it
look like
fly?
it would look like the Pokemon Tangela.
Why?
No, because it's just nothing. It's just like some feet and eyes and just a load of shit.
And it just eats berries
Yeah.
and is the head of the food chain.
I'll be honest now.
You said yourself it's shit. Why would it get eaten by something else? Something better?
How shit would the world be if Joe created it? Like, this would be the
Yeah.
shittest.
I wouldn't bother.
Just full of tanglers. And
I don't understand why like
One berry.
God like made it. God made it in 6 days, yeah, and it's like, and on the 7th day, he just had a rest. Why even bother having the 7th day?
Oh, he needed a little
Because
nap,
yeah, but
didn't
he's not making
he?
anything.
He
yeah,
did,
but,
he
yeah, but
did
he's
have
not.
quite a big
Yeah,
job.
but he's
to
not
create
making.
the
He's
world.
not making anything else, is he? Think about what he's doing now. If he is real, he's not making anything.
Alright, then
He's just sitting there. So after he made the world, that's it done. Then he just sits there. Why have a day? Where
What
you
do you
don't
mean all he's been
a
doing
day
is
where
sitting
it
around
just
anyway, so why does
pisses
he
me off
need-
because I can't go to Asda after work.
That's not due to...
Here it is. They
It's-
close.
it's
Yeah,
religious
of course.
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's
That's why.
they shut
That's
down
why I
on
have to.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday
because
used
of
to be a holy day. No shops were
But
open.
is
Yeah.
it literally because...
yeah, because of
Sunday's
that.
a holiday? I
Yeah.
did not know that. I
Yeah.
just thought...
Well, it's not directly related to
No,
that.
it is.
There's laws. It began because
If
you
it is,
couldn't
that's
work.
ridiculous,
It was a
because
holy
you
day,
shouldn't-
and then-
It is ridiculous.
You
Not
should
just
have
fuck.
religion and the law system, the legal system should be separate, surely.
No, it's not directly. It used to be completely because of that, but as times changed, it wasn't.
They've just
Hence
basically.
why
It's
shops
lost
are
its
open.
roots. But
Yeah,
they still do
exactly.
it.
Like the reason things are open early, shut earlier, is that ultimately leads down. If you go down all the way down the chain.
Yeah, but like it's like
because
you
of
have to
religion.
close on. You have to close on Easter Sunday.
You don't have to.
Yes, you do.
I don't think.
Right, listen, Clive at work. We
think
are
there's
we are
shops that still
closed. We are
open.
closed 3 days of the year: Christmas Day and Boxing Day.
Mm.
Which I suppose you could stay open if you wanted to. But Easter Sunday, he's not allowed to open,
I'm certain the
Really?
shops open.
No,
No, there
not.
definitely is
There's
places
not.
open.
and that is because
Corner
of
shops,
that is because of
curry
religion.
shops. There is definitely some.
They're not
places
open, not on Easter Sunday.
I
Well, even
guarantee
people
they
who
are.
don't have Christianity as their religion.
No, I guarantee.
Well,
they
yeah,
are.
well, obviously I don't give a shit about religion. Clive wouldn't give a shit about religion, but he's not allowed to open. If he could open, he would.
Well, yeah, you probably would.
He opened on that about 2 weeks ago, and it's fucking pouring with snow. He's still open.
So what you're saying, so when God created the world in seven, when he,
Well, yeah, he made it in 6 days, yeah.
so he
And
rest-
all right, listen, he made it in 6 days, and it's on a loop, innit?
yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
it's on a
cycle,
loop.
Yeah.
So after them first 6 days, yeah, he probably worked quite hard.
Well, yeah, he did.
But then,
made everything.
when it went back to the Monday again, what's he doing?
I don't know. Well, so you're saying why did he need the seventh day to rest if
Yeah.
all he's been doing since then is resting
Yeah.
anyway?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah, that's,
It's stupid,
I kinda
isn't it?
get your point. Do you want to tell us your facts of the day?
Oh yeah.
What you've written them down?
I've got to put my note on my phone, yeah. I'll forget otherwise. The lion's name in Swahili is Simba.
The lion's name.
The name for the lion
Oh right.
in Swahili is Simba,
Okay.
and camels have 3 eyelids.
3?
Yeah.
What, on each eye, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, why do they need 3 eyelids?
I didn't go into that.
Maybe it's because of the climate they live in, like the desert, sand, and everything. What did you think of Joe's facts, Nave? Were you enlightened by those?
I thought
didn't know
the
that
camel
camels had
one was
3 eyelids.
interesting.
That was pretty. I've learnt something.
I think I know why. It's
Yeah, but
probably
is it
related
for-
to him in the desert.
Is it 3 eyelids like it goes, like he blinks and it goes 1, then 2, then 3? Or
I was thinking it probably like
or does
extra
it mean
layer.
they're like 3 thickness? It's like,
No, I think there might be just an extra layer or something. Because if they're in a desert and there's a sandstorm.
Yeah,
Close your
that
eyes.
probably does have something to do.
close your eyes.
When you said 3 eyelids, I didn't realise you meant on each eye, so I thought they've got 1 on each, and then just like some extra ones for no reason.
I was going to go on to law. I don't know much about law. And there's some ridiculous laws still about, like I heard recently.
Yeah.
Like, for example, one of the most ridiculous I've heard is that it is technically still illegal for us to fly a England flag.
What? What do you mean flying England flag?
If we have a flying England flag out our window, that's
What,
currently
fly
illegal.
it like a broomstick, sort of?
No.
No, so have it, alright,
You
so
mean
have an
a
England
kite?
flag.
Oh,
Like,
do you mean a kite?
No, I mean, like, if you have an English flag,
Calling me a dickhead.
Sorry,
You're
I
wrong
thought you
yourself.
meant a kite.
when you have an England flag, if you had one and hanged it out your window,
Oh, right.
so it was on display, so it's
Right.
typically known as flying it when you bring it up, and right,
Say
either
hang
way.
out the window.
Yeah, so if you have an England flag
That
on
would've been a
display,
I
still
just
illegal.
pictured someone trying to fly
that
with
is
it.
still illegal.
Still
You
illegal?
can go to London Dungeon, so that is still a law.
What, have a little tour around
Will
the
it be-
London
No, you
Dungeons?
But
literally-
will it be free entry?
No, well, yeah, you'll be in a
No,
cell.
the police banging your door. Oi! Alright, we'll do it now. I'll be the police officer,
Alright, I'll be
and
the
you'll be the
criminal.
the criminal.
The criminal.
Okay, so let's do this. Knock, knock, knock.
Hello, officer.
You alright, mate?
Yep.
You are aware that you're undertaking some illegal activities, aren't you?
I wasn't, no. Was it the flag?
What was it? What?
Was it the flag hanging out a window?
What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, see you later. no, yeah, you know it's illegal to hang a flag out your
I
window,
didn't.
mate.
I didn't know it was legal, no.
No, oh god, oh, fuck's sake. It's a hefty penalty as well.
Oh, you're joking.
Nah.
Just settle down to a nice meal.
God. Well, I tell you what, mate. You might have to inform the family because this is pretty steep penalty, I'm afraid.
What was it? Got to come to the station or?
No. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take you out for a day in London Dungeons, mate.
What?
We'll go down to London on the tube. Don't worry, I'll pay everything. I'll pay your entry fee. We'll just go around London Dungeons for the day, mate. How's that sound? This is a real law. This
Are
is
you,
the penalty.
are you joking? This is not a law.
No, this is the law.
This is not a law.
There's nothing untoward going on.
And this is the charge. The charge for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in the book, the law book.
Right.
The law book also states you have to come back to mine afterwards for a little dinner. A little Italian.
Right.
Is that?
Yeah. I don't know.
I know you said you've already got dinner at the moment, but
If I've got to, then
yeah, well I can show you in the book if you want, mate.
yeah, go on.
Do you
No, I believe you. Let's go. Let's go.
There's a
how's
law
that sound, mate?
that says you can't fly flags. That's a ridiculous law. Obviously, every World Cup, everyone does
Is
it.
that really? Yeah.
No, that's
why
still
is
a law.
that illegal? That's ridiculous.
It's never been
I can't
removed. It's from like the 1800s
Yeah, but
or
why
something
would that have
ridiculous.
been illegal even back then?
I don't know, but either way, they never removed
Do you
the
think
law.
when you're
so
trying,
it still
when you're like
exists.
trying to be a cop, you have to like learn all these?
I think it's more for law.
No, I'm sure
if you're
that
a lawyer.
they're still lying about, but I don't think they're enforced.
No, they're not enforced, but the fact is, in theory, they could still enforce it because it is a law
Yeah.
That's
that
ridiculous.
technically we would have to follow. So I was going to think, now that's just one ridiculous law, there's probably plenty others, but if you
There's
could create
loads.
one law tomorrow that was enforced across the whole of the UK,
Yeah.
and it can't be something absolutely ridiculous, like a really sensible law that
It
you
can't be
think,
something ridiculous.
yeah, so
Oh.
you can't be the law you have to wear a red shirt on Tuesdays
Well,
or
can
something.
we do
That's
one
pretty good,
that's serious and then one that like we can just do whatever we
Alright, fine, I'll accept that. We'll
What,
take
a
the serious
serious
ones
law?
first. So, a law that will be only in the UK,
Well,
but a law that you can enforce. So it could be that, for example, you have to go onto the English flag. If you fly any other country's flag, you get deported to that country.
That's not a good law. That's a stupid law, though.
Yeah, it's just an example.
No, it's just an example.
You give me an example of a law for me to think of.
Well, no, not to use that law, but just an example of a law I just gave there. Either way, we've got one law. What would it be?
Okay. I don't know.
And it'd be the Queen would enforce this. She'd be like, yes, I approve.
I think...
So we get the Queen's approval, whatever it is.
Yep. And it cannot be for self-benefit in any way.
Oh, what? That throws all of my ideas out the window.
I just thought I'll
Then
throw
it'd be
that
like,
in there.
and then you can't...
Well, it's for the country. It's for the United Kingdom to better the whole country.
I don't know, I'm assuming
Even your
that-
silly law cannot be for self-benefit.
I'm assuming that all the laws that are already in place are there for a reason, and they wouldn't have really missed anything major out.
You never know. You never know. This is why we can have a good law.
I think marijuana and drugs like that should be legalised.
Legalised. Okay, so
Well,
that would be
yeah.
a law. Actually, would that be a law?
What?
Oh,
I don't know if that's
Well,
illegal.
not
You have to
changing
go
of
there.
the law.
Yeah, changing of the law.
So it would be making something from illegal to illegal. There's no laws technically saying that.
Well, marijuana
Anything
is
isn't-
illegal.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out. Yeah, I'll
Well,
give
no,
you
it is,
that. I'll
it
give
is
you that.
illegal, Nathan.
Well, no, I know it's illegal, but I'm thinking if that's going to be... Alright, yeah, I'll give you that. The only reason I was
Why
questioning
did
it...
you do that, though?
I don't know. I mean, when I went to Amsterdam, it was just more chilled out.
Yeah, people offering me drugs when I was
Well, not
standing on the
that,
street.
but like when we went to coffee shop and that. If it was like in the coffee shop and you get it and all that shit, then yeah.
Mm.
That was ridiculous. I remember we went in there and he was like, "What do you want?" And he just had like a massive menu of so many different drugs. I was like, "I'll have that one." I think it was called cheese.
Oh,
that was the
no,
basic
no,
one.
but-
And then I was like, "Oh yeah, can I have a pint of Carlsberg?" What? Can I have a pint of Carlsberg? I'm not allowed to drink in here. You let me fucking smoke a joint. I can't have a drink.
Well, no, what you? Oh, because no, you didn't.
Oh.
You said no to drugs, though, didn't you?
What?
Well, we offered you drugs, and you said no. Surely, didn't?
No, the guy on the street said no to. But
No,
when we
yeah,
went
but
into
you went into a coffee shop
Yeah.
and had a menu of all these different drugs.
Yeah.
You didn't.
No, we did.
No, you didn't take any.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
No, don't. Oh.
Why am I not allowed?
Well, no, because it would be a good example to.
Yeah, but
Except for
if you go to Amsterdam, what are you going to do? Fuck a prostitute.
No.
Do a
You
couple
didn't-
of spliffs.
I don't think that's a really stereotypical view.
What?
Aren't they like going to really change the laws? I've
They
heard-
are, but they're changing
already
it.
in
They're
the process
changing
of
it.
doing
They're changing it to. You have to. Be a Amsterdamian resident
Yeah, an Amsterdam resident. Yeah.
and be a member of that coffee shop.
Be a member.
Yeah, so obviously if you're a tourist, you can't do it.
It doesn't really solve any problems.
Yeah, it's going to ruin them because they're not going to get as much money from tourism because no one's going to want to fucking go out there now.
They'd probably be all like.
Can I have my Can I do my stupid law now?
Go on then.
Not for self-benefit still.
Okay.
We haven't got one.
No.
No.
Alright, on one day of the week, you have to talk like that.
What?
On one day of the week, you have to talk like that.
So everyone has to talk.
So like on a Tuesday, I'd be like, hello, you got to our shop today.
And what happens if you don't do it?
Oh, not like just a slap on the wrist.
And if you already had a slap on the wrist for it?
Right?
And if you already had a slap on the wrist for it?
Slap on the other wrist.
And you've had another wrist, how far is this going to be?
Like £50 fine.
Well, it could help with recession really if we started fining for silly things like that.
Well, we could, but
Here's my serious law. I thought that if I could enforce any law,
I bet it's like a nudist day or something.
no, it'd be a silly law. Why would that would ever
Go on then.
enforce education until 20?
20?
Yeah.
That would not work.
Why? Because people could go to sixth form or college, gain a
Yeah, people.
degree.
Yeah, but Nathan,
they could gain their first,
listen, Nathan, no one would
foundation degree.
No one would appreciate it.
No, but we'd completely change our working system, the kind of... Think about it now, we have issues with like people coming to this country and getting jobs, they're saying.
Yeah.
If we were all better educated, we'll have such a better market of jobs available to us, kind of thing. 'Cause the kind of level of workers...
Well, no, it
we've
might
got
be
leaving-
harder then because we'll have more educated people, which will be filling up the jobs quicker. Who's going to do the jobs like working at McDonald's if we're all fucking educated?
Foreigners. because they're uneducated. So we're just getting
Why are you saying that?
Well,
Well,
that's
you're
it.
educated.
Well, we're taking the stereotypical.
God, so we've got doing drugs. We're not setting a good example, are we? For our
Well, I'm just saying, like, no offence, there are some really well educated. Don't get me wrong.
What do
There
you mean there are
can be.
some? There's probably as many as there are.
Last time I went into McDonald's, it was spot the white person. So, like, I'm not being racist here, but I'm just saying that I would rather have a more skilled set from our own country built up, who are available to be used all around the world, because we got on. If you are up to 20, you could get a foundation degree. To 20, if we said you did sixth form, you'll then be able to get a minimum of a foundation degree in the area you want.
Think to the end of year 11, right, and the end of year 10, everyone was a little
Yeah, but things change.
and it's going to be even longer, because you're not going to get that break from school and college. Like, obviously Alex, like, well, not Alex, but other people, like, have school, and then they go to uni, like, shit, I really do need to knuckle down now. When they get to, like, fucking year...
It wouldn't be the same, though.
10,
like,
11,
obviously, after year 10, 11, that's your standard education. From there, though, it's your choice to decide what you want to do as your future. Like, it's not, okay, you need to know this basic
But you still have to, but you still have to stay in education.
Yeah.
Also, how much would that cost? Like,
We'll get the richer families to pay for it.
yeah, I don't see why that wouldn't work. Yeah.
We'll just increase tax on anyone
Speaking of schools,
over like 50,000. And that would be fine, because in theory, as the years went on, obviously, cause everyone would be getting foundation degrees, and then even then people would be like, well, I've got my foundation, actually, I want to go for the masters or bachelors, so they keep going. You know, you'll end up with this skill set of UK residents who are very highly qualified, typically getting high wages, so they're then paying for their youth to do it, or their offspring, we should say, and it'll work out well. That's not, you know, who knows.
Speaking of schools, I think maybe one of mine would be to give teachers more power. Like,
what, really? Not bring back the ruler?
I'm not saying
Well, maybe not.
bring back the ruler. I
Well,
think it's still about, isn't it?
Well,
I saw a ruler the other day.
bring back the using of the ruler on the bum.
What? Oh, you mean caning them?
Yeah.
Did they do it with a ruler?
No, I think they did it with
No,
a cane,
yeah,
hence why it
I've
was known.
changed to cane.
Just got out I can't think of a stationery make that makes rulers.
What is it?
Just begins with S, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm just...
Stabilise,
Oh,
not stabilise, swash.
Stabilise.
Swashcraft.
Okay, fine.
Swashcraft.
So what kind of powers do you want to give
Well,
people?
no, but like, if you think about it, like...
Oh, what is it now? It's really going to piss me off.
Have you got a ruler?
No.
I really want to know the name of it.
Shatterproof.
Yeah, I was shatterproof, but that's not... It weren't
Can you not Google it or something?
No, I didn't piece it off.
Oh,
You turn the BOS in rage.
Right.
Well, anyway, that's going to annoy me now. What I was saying was, if you think about, like, when we were at school...
Stabiliser, I'm sure it was stabiliser.
I think it's
I can picture it on a rubber.
Similar to that.
Right, carry on.
If you think about our year in school, about
What year?
half of them, like, not all to the same degree, but a lot of them were dickheads, weren't they?
Oh yeah,
Like,
fucking hell.
There's always people like that.
troublemakers, like people like pissing about in lessons, like getting too cocky with the teachers.
Yeah.
Back in like the days of your mum and
They
dad,
got
there would have
punished.
been like hardly anyone like that, a handful of that. And it's because punishments at schools were a lot, like teachers had more power, and now
Yeah.
teachers can't do anything. Like,
A teacher would be scared. Like, I went to go into teaching, I thought about it.
Really?
I would be scared to be a teacher of any kind, because
Yeah.
if someone was ruly, is that the right word?
Unruly.
was what?
Ruly.
Unruly.
Unruly, thank you. You can't touch him. Like, I can't go near him and go, now, boy. Okay, I sound like right paedophile,
Sit the
wouldn't I?
fuck
Imagine me
down.
as a teacher. Now,
Oh,
child. Sit down, my son. Come take a sit on my lap and we'll do some extra homework.
Oh, no, I don't think you'd make a good teacher. I think you'd be struck off immediately.
I don't think so. I mean...
Like, I remember this one time. Do you remember there was a teacher, right? She was tiny. She was so small. And this kid was like about to leave the room. She's like, no, you're not leaving the room. She stood in front of him, and he just pushed her to the side and walked out.
What? See, the thing is, I bet that kid got in hardly any trouble for
No,
it.
I didn't.
But if it were the other way around, and a teacher...
Oh,
like,
fucking hell, she'd get sacked, she'd
even
get jailed.
like, touched a student, like,
Yeah.
they can get in so much trouble. It's ridiculous. Like,
I know, I wish teachers
can be
could touch me.
accused of stuff... Huh?
I wish teachers could touch him. Right, guy?
Good. So yeah, what I'm saying is it's just ridiculous. Even if, like... I'm not too sure on this, but even if kids are, like, in a proper, like, full-on fight, I'm not sure
No,
how
they
allowed
can't.
the
They are
teachers
allowed
to
to fully
get
separate.
physically involved.
But no, they're allowed to restrain. But the problem with that is kind of how far can you... What... Like, restraining to me would be holding someone down. But if they start getting really physical with you... Like, bear in mind, some of the guys in year 10, year 11 are quite big. Like, I remember some of the guys who... 6 foot, so they clearly played rugby. Like, if you had to restrain one of them and they were properly fighting you, you're going to have to put some serious... Yeah, there is a chance they're going to get hurt.
Yeah, the same... If you're going to get hurt if I was a teacher that was restraining them, wouldn't they?
What was the topic again?
What was your silly one?
I don't really have a silly one. Well, I was also thinking, more power to teachers, and also be harsh, like, harsher sentences for, like, serious crimes. Like, because you're reading the paper, people getting off, like, with horrific crimes, like, a couple of, like, years, and it's like, really? I think, like...
I don't understand. It's the same as, like, there's so many weird laws with law, like, the actual criminal area of it, that it's unbelievable. I don't see how it's classed as fair. Like, I don't think the death sentence should be in place. I'm not saying anything like that. I think we need a system which clearly
because prisons are getting full up, so they're giving they're giving people shit sentences and giving them parole and all this bollocks. Have a death sentence there.
I think non-violent crimes maybe
like shoplifting.
Well, yeah.
Depends on if they're doing it frequently.
So
like
if you've got like a little bit of marijuana on you, like, I don't think you should be chucked in prison.
No.
Like, maybe they should put you on some sort of like help
probation.
Yeah.
Or a monitoring system. Check up on you, see how you doing.
Probation.
Who would you rather have on the street, right? A murderer, or like someone who's like committed some horrific violent crime who are getting reduced sentences and like allowed out on the street earlier. Or someone like for doing
tax evasion.
Done some graffiti, tax evasion, or like something like that.
Yeah, obviously, it's easy choice. What annoys me even further with it though, the government are trying, like, in terms of prisoners, they're trying to allow them now. Well, actually, it is going through. I think it's been trialled a few places, but they're getting big companies to hire the prisoners to do trade work.
Oh, okay.
So, like, instead of the trade work being available to, say, the people who leave uni or looking for jobs to train up and do that kind of skill set, whether it be carpentry, that's just a random example, it will go to a prisoner in a cell who will do the job at a very, very low pay.
Yeah.
And then obviously the company makes savings. There's more than just that one reason for it.
My business teacher said to me, you would be better off going to prison and you'll get given every course for free. And by the time you come out, you'll be fucking knowledged.
Yeah, but...
knowledged up.
Yeah, that's not the best career advice I've ever heard.
No.
Like, in fact, it's probably the worst I've ever heard.
And this is from his business teacher. Was it really a business teacher? Are you sure?
Yeah, it was a business teacher.
I don't think he was...
Well, not to me, but it was just saying one of the best... Like, well, not one of the best things you can do, but... If you go to... I can't remember how he worded it,
what do you mean he wasn't a business teacher to you?
No, he didn't say it to me. Like, to me, like, Joe, if you go to prison, this will be better for you. Right. He was just saying it, like, to everyone, like, if you used to go to
the
prison...
whole class?
Yeah, like, if you used to go to prison, you'd get everything handed to you.
Oh, that's alright then. That's fine.
Well, it's still a bit bad, I suppose.
Terrible.
Yeah, it is a little bit, isn't it?
That's the worst advice I've ever heard.
Well, it's not advice, it's just saying.
I don't think that's quite true. I don't think that is.
No, I'm going to disagree, Nathan. I think it's great advice. And I'm going to say to any listeners out there who are like, I don't know, a little bit worried about...
Obviously, just do a minor crime.
A little worried about what to do in their
15,
future.
16, leaving school. Don't worry about it. Just go to jail.
Yeah, go to jail. That'll be fine. You'll come out with a bachelor's degree. You'll be able to...
You will.
Where would you do it? I mean...
In the prison.
No, you got. They still have classrooms.
Yeah, they've got a little classroom there.
They have.
Front. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
You're taking the piss.
Little PowerPoint presentation.
You're taking the piss.
Telling them about evolution. Yeah.
Mate, I'd love to
things to tell you about. Huh?
I'd love to go to prison.
Why? It's because Joe's watched Prison Break and he thinks that's what it's
I actually am watching Prison Break again. That was hot. No, if prison was like Prison Break, I would not want to go there.
I haven't seen it. I just assumed it's not.
What? So, there are some really bad things that happen in Prison Break.
Okay, so my topic was a little topic. It's about what we'd do in a zombie apocalypse. Okay. Have you ever thought about that?
A few times.
Zombie apocalypse.
So you should be.
I would love it.
What was your strategy?
I would love it if there was a zombie apocalypse.
Well, first I'd be really depressed. I'll be really depressed.
It would be so good. Wait, what kind of zombies are they first?
What do you mean?
Fast or slow?
Fast.
Oh, they're fast?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
God.
they're the
I think
classic
we
zombies. They're the
want
classic
If they were
zombies. They're
fast,
slow.
I would just kill myself. Because you would not win.
Why not?
Because have you seen them? They're mental.
Do you not think you could outrun a zombie though? They're
yeah,
dead.
but
They're dead.
Yeah, but I'll get tired eventually.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
But you wouldn't be constantly running around, would you? Just
Well,
outside?
it depends. Like, if they busted in the door now, they would not stop trying to get through that door until they got in. And what am I going to do while I'm in this fucking room? Just lay here and wait to die.
No, he's got a computer there. He could go on the internet or something, couldn't you?
You've got some milk and monkey shoulder.
Yeah, bit of monkey shoulder. You could have
But
that.
like, where's...
Have a little...
If it was a slow one, that'd be awesome.
Why would it be awesome though?
Because it would.
I'll be honest.
It wouldn't though. It'd be
All I've got to do
terrifying.
is grab a spade, yeah? So I'll go out the door, there's
It's
one...
not surely the dead.
Grab a spade, well, I'll grab some other
I like how you
object.
think it's that simple.
I'll go out the door.
Yeah.
Right, say there's a zombie attack
So this is
right
your
now.
strategy,
Say there's a zombie attack
Yeah,
right
and this is your
now.
strategy. So what would you do?
Name's mum's already been eaten.
Why has she already been eaten?
That's not
Because
fair.
they come in the front door, went upstairs, we didn't notice it. So basically, Name's mum comes in that door there.
Right.
All we've got to, we'll instantly like sit up and like, oh shit, what the fuck? I'll jump on the bed, grab one of the
Well,
numerous...
so straight away you'd know she's a zombie. You wouldn't think this
Well,
is
no-
Nathan's mum.
No, because she goes... And she's
So
like...
that's all she does, and immediately kill her.
All right. Well, either
She's
way.
dead.
So Joe's
Either way,
definitely
either
going
way,
So
to
she
jail.
comes in, she might be half asleep.
No,
going,
but you can-
Nathan, you jump up.
All right, she's missing
right,
an
and
arm.
Smash
No,
her head in.
she's missing an arm. She's like...
How's she missing an arm?
Got eaten.
So her arm got eaten.
Yeah, well, basically,
Okay.
the zombie got in. She wrestled the zombie. Zombie bit off her arm.
What if
She
she
managed to
had?
come
What if she was
downstairs.
slicing some bread?
No,
and
Alex,
had a
listen to
horrific,
my-
and her arms cut
listen
off,
to my
and she's coming in,
story.
and then you. Alright.
Either way, we know she's a zombie.
Oh,
I'll jump on the bed, grab one of the candles. She's
why
got
is
there.
it my mum?
Because that's the only person that's in. I'll lob the candles at her.
You'd love it. Right.
Till she was over. Pick up the lamp, smash her head in.
Well, why would you even bother with the candles? For the comedy factor, or
Yeah,
just? Okay.
just because I just fucking hate them candles when I go to them. Then I'd go into the tool closet that Nathan has.
Do you have a tool closet next?
No.
Well, do you have a spade anywhere?
No.
Do you have a
probably
baseball
not.
bat anywhere?
No.
Do you have anything that I could use like that?
My driver's in Dean's car, so no.
You're what?
You've actually gone out and bought a driver?
Oh, you're golf. Okay.
You actually bought a driver?
Yeah, I'm getting full sets soon.
Anyway,
Alright,
so
well
what
say he's
do
got his driver here. I'll grab the driver. We'll bust out the door. There'll be one in the garden just hanging around. Smash
Why
him
is
in the
there one in
head.
the garden?
Because he's just got in. Smash him in the head.
Right.
We'll walk out and like, fuck, what's going on? Get in the car, turn
Would
it
you,
on.
why would you be like, oh, what's going on? You've already killed two people.
Oh, we'll be like,
and you're
why
not
is,
sure
oh,
of the
they'll be like, why is
situation.
it, we're like, well, no, it's like, why is there a zombie attack? We'll
Right.
get in the car,
I think
put on the,
Joe's
shh,
gonna
put on the
kill
radio. There's news all over, like, oh yeah, zombies are everywhere, running around. Like, shit. Give Peter,
No, these
give
are the
Pete,
slow ones.
give Pete a buzz.
Right.
Drive to Pete's house.
Okay.
His family were all dead.
So it wouldn't be you guys. Oh, it would be brilliant. But you've just said Nathan's mum's now dead. Pete's family's all dead. It would not be brilliant.
It's just the boys.
But that wouldn't be good.
No, I wouldn't be happy.
God, I don't. You wouldn't be happy, no, but
Oh no, he wouldn't be happy that his mum's dead. No.
I think Pete would be
ridiculous thing
distraught,
to say.
Alex would be distraught,
Yeah.
Alright.
Dean would be distraught.
Okay,
We'll
so
be
you-
upset.
I'd go, mate.
The
I'm in
family's
no
dead.
mood.
oh,
I'm in no mood.
I'd love it.
Also,
So
I'll
all
be
your
just
family are
distraught.
dead, and you'd love it.
Well, no,
Well,
but
they're technically sort of living.
they're not all dead. All right, okay. Let me change the story.
Okay.
Random guy walks in.
Right.
Well, this is better.
We can tell he's a zombie. Get up, grab the
So
candles.
there's no one that we know.
Kill him with the
Okay,
candles.
fine.
Okay.
Go upstairs. Name's mum like, oh, you're right. Oh, she's like, yeah. She dies a natural death.
Why did she still die?
That'd be even worse. She just died on me.
What? So you go up there, you go, are you alright? She goes, yeah, and then she just dies.
All right.
Why is this
Let me
happening?
change it. We go up there. We go, you're right. You're
No,
right.
why,
And she's
this
like,
is your scenario.
She's
You can
like-
do whatever you want. Why is Nathan's mum
because you're gonna
dying?
get bitches about if she keeps dying.
Of course I am, it's my mum.
So don't make her die.
All right, yeah, but I don't want to come along with us.
She's not going to have to. She can stay in the house.
Yeah, but it'd be dangerous. Nathan won't want to leave her.
You
So
can
we can't.
barricade the door.
All right, barricade her in.
Right.
She starves to death. We go to Pete's house. Pete's family like, oh, we don't want to move. We're too scared. They get in the closet. Pete's like, fuck this. I want to go and kill some zombies.
Right.
So we all get in the car. Go and pick up Dean. Dean's probably asleep in the bath or something.
Yeah.
Get Dean. Just go on a killing spree.
And it'll be that simple, would it?
I think pretty much as simple as that, yeah.
Yeah.
What if it turns out that the army was enforced to kill these zombies,
Yeah.
and because we've killed some, the government are saying that technically we're humans, so now we're all being done for murder.
Nah, that's just bollocks.
How would you know?
What?
Well, that's my silly law that I was going to enforce.
Oh yeah, you can't kill the zombies.
Illegal.
Yeah, but also as in self-defense.
It would never happen. Think about it now, though.
A zombie attack could
no,
happen.
A zombie attack, maybe. I'll say very, very maybe. In one day, a freak accident could occur where someone
Nathan,
loses their
the
mind.
Nazi Germans have already done like experiments.
But the thing
on fucking
is, sorry,
people.
they're not going fucking anywhere. We've got armies, planes. Fucking, they're not fucking standing a chance. Like,
Yeah, but they had that in Shaun of the Dead, and look what happened in that.
Yeah.
oh yeah, because they obviously
There you go.
enforced.
No, because like first of all, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what it is. You don't know how to fight it.
We would have
Yeah,
an
dude,
army
smash
out
the
pretty
head.
quickly.
By
Well, our whole army
removing
would
the
not
by removing
die.
the head
Destroying
or
the
destroying the brain.
And
That's
also,
how you
we've
do
got
it.
nukes. If it
Yeah, but
really
Nathan,
came to it,
we killed us as well.
if it's gone as bad that the army's all dead, I think we're going to look at going, okay, we'll
Who said the
remove
army's
that
dead?
Then why are they not killing them? We'll have a whole fucking
No,
army.
the army wasn't dead in Shaun of the Dead. It's just that you need time to figure out what the fuck's going on and how you're going to approach it. You're not just like zombies.
So we've just got to survive a day.
Yeah.
That's easy. We could live in this
What do you
room
mean,
for
yeah?
a
It's not
day.
going to be done in a day.
Alright.
If we had to survive a day for the army to get kind of in the country.
Oh no,
or in
let's
the
say we've got to
country,
wait. We've got to do a month.
deployed.
I'm
Mum.
pretty sure, if it was a day, I'm pretty sure I could happily just sit in my
I'll
room
sit in my room like this
and
carry-
not even know
Yeah, but they
that
could
there's
get
a
in.
zombie
They could
attack.
get in.
How?
Knock on the door. And Mum's like, "Who's that?"
They're
Ah.
not going to knock on the door. Being
Well,
intelligent.
smash on the door. Mum might think it's a drunk person.
Double
What do
glazing.
you
They're not getting
do?
through that.
That's what I always say. I always say to Pete, right? I've
It's
got double
double glaze,
glaze here,
yeah.
and he's like, "No, if you get enough people pushing on that, it's gonna cave in." I'm like, "No, it's double glazing. It would not cave in."
Right, I've seen videos and pictures of people throwing bricks at double glazing and bouncing off. Right, we don't have that extreme double glazing, but they're not getting through. And if it really came to it, I'll just go to Tesco.
Yeah, how are you gonna get everyone else to be there as well?
Yeah, if there's ever a zombie attack, everyone will be
Sit
in the
in the cupboard.
supermarkets.
What? Sit in the cupboard?
There's so many. Right, no, I just think it's ridiculous. We'll be fine. Absolutely fine.
I don't
Don't
know.
you worry.
What you could do is you could just get a ladder, yeah, go up to like sort of like a high a helicopter and flew away to somewhere.
Yeah, no. But that's just creates a film to cause a dramatic effect. In real life, that would not happen.
What do you think of my idea? They just ladder up on a little platform.
Yeah, but you
take a ladder
starve.
away. No, well I've got my multi-pack of walkers up there. Bananas.
What size multi-pack?
Well,
12
it's
pack.
24 in a bag, and I'll tell you what, there's 4 different flavours, so... a bit
Yeah,
of
but
variety.
no one likes like salt vinegar.
Have you got
What
a
do you mean
drink?
I like something
You're
in
gonna
it?
need
That's probably
some
my favourite flavour.
What?
Needs a lot of
What are you
drink
gonna do
for
about
that.
water?
I've got a little cup, and I'll just collect the rainwater.
No, you can't drink
I'll
no
just
water.
take
And I've got a 2 litre bottle of Evian.
sleeping pills and vodka. Knock myself out with sleeping pills and vodka.
Yeah, but what you got eaten or something? What if something happened? What if something crazy happened? Like,
Or I'll take a box
Right,
of
there's a
food.
zombie.
like Pete got bit, then climbed up the ladder.
No,
and
the
turned-
ladder's moved.
and turned into a zombie.
Removed the ladder.
No, as we was climbing up, Pete got bit in the leg, but didn't tell anyone because he's a little pussy hole. And then like
Oh, I
one would
wouldn't
just
go
sit,
where anyone else.
and then
I'd just sit
you
by myself.
knock yourself out, and then when you wake up, you'll be dead.
We'll all have different roofs.
Yeah, we'll be on little platforms next to each other so we can speak, but we can't jump across.
We can't get to each other, but we can all see each other.
Imagine if there's a zombie attack right
That's not
Well,
good.
no, you'd be fine. Like you just said, yeah, it'd be easy. I'll just get out.
now. If push came to shove, it would be really scary.
If it actually, of course.
Of course, yeah, we can.
If it actually happened though, what would it take?
But I remember how
for
scary
you
it
to-
was just on that walk home from the club, and that guy come out, like pouring with blood, teeth hanging out, like, "Which one of you boys hit me?" I was like, "One of us," and he was like, "All right."
What is it? Did you think it was a zombie in that instant?
For a split second, I did think
So
it
why
was
didn't you
something.
go to kill him?
Because it was a split second, and he spoke. Zombies
So
don't
you
speak.
didn't. So you reached for like a weapon and then.
There wasn't a weapon.
No. What would it take for you to believe? Like, if there was a zombie outbreak right now, what would you think? All right, yeah, this guy is dead.
Covered in blood, head hanging off, arm hanging off, not saying anything, just stumbling towards me.
That extreme.
That would be an
Really.
easy target, though, wouldn't it?
What?
If he already has his head hanging off.
Alright, his head's not hanging off.
That'd be like a low
He's got an
level.
arm off.
He's got.
Oh, he's got an arm off.
Right.
He's got an arm off. Covered in blood. He's not speaking. He's just stumbling towards me.
What if he's just
I
been
think
in a
either
horrific car accident?
A, he's a zombie, in which case kill him. B, I don't see the point in him living after that anyway, so just kill him.
Why not?
But if it was a car accident, you've just killed
Well, he just
someone.
had a horrific car
Yeah,
accident.
but look at him. He's got an arm off. He's covered in blood. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I think
Kill
it's
him.
really extreme. I don't think I could. Like, I don't know. I would literally have to wait because we're saying they're slow until they were this close to me.
Yeah.
And that point, I was just kick them back and go, "What you doing, mate?" Still not speak. I'll just kick them back again.
Mate,
And
once
that point, I'll go. I'll walk away.
Once you've got your first zombie kill out of the way, you'll be fine, mate.
It's not the point because it's no way in any scenario would my mind go. Probably a zombie coming towards me now. Kill me.
Nathan, whenever I'm walking down the street and I see a fat guy like getting a bit close to me, I think a zombie.
Well, that's the thing. It's probably not, but it's
Well,
so,
no, it definitely
out-
isn't ever a zombie, but...
I'll be too afraid that I've just murdered a actual human to want to do it. I would
Right,
have to
okay,
be
what
so...
if you walked out your house and it's like a scene from Resident Evil, cars are turned over, there's fire everywhere,
I'll be like, what the fuck are the zombies doing?
people stump, well no, 'cause that's obviously from like someone swerving,
Even
crashing
then-
into another car and it's gone...
Even then, the sky wouldn't be red. It'd be a pretty normal day.
Well no, I didn't say the
like a
sky's
couple
red,
of cars.
and it's at night time, so it's black.
I wouldn't be leaving my house at that time.
No, you leave your house, like say I say, oh yeah, I'm outside, ready to pick you up for gym.
Why
You
haven't
walk
you
outside-
noticed the overturning cars and flaming things?
Oh, because I was...
No, by the way,
Because I know,
what's going on over
because I know, if I say that, he won't come out.
So you'd still go
Well,
to
I'll
still go to gym as normal. Yeah, I'm outside now. And then Nathan walks out, flaming cars, people screaming.
Let's go.
Nah, don't worry about that.
Like, if that happened, I'll go out and be like... I still wouldn't go, it's been a zombie attack. I'd be like, what the fuck is that from around here?
What, if you saw loads of bloody people stumbling everywhere, cars
no, it's different.
overturned, flames...
Bloody people
Yeah,
stumbling around.
Where have they come from? I thought it was
It's
just
out of
overturned
cars and houses and zombies and nearby.
Right, if I came out and there was loads of people walking around, and then they all turned and looked at me, at that
And they
point...
start going...
Yeah, at that point I'll go, zombie attack.
Then what would you do?
But what would you do? Would
Walk
you
back
get
in
in
the
the
house.
car and...
So you wouldn't get back in my car, you go back in the house.
I'll go back in the house, like, guys...
But why? Would you get in the car and have a whale of a time?
And surely you'd want to go fitness first, build up your strength.
Oh yeah, wear
then, like,
myself out for the zombies.
Other gyms are available.
Thing is, right, why would you want to be driving around? That's going... What if you run out of petrol,
Run
you
them
hit a
down.
zombie too hard and
We'll
then
go.
you...
First thing we'll do is we'll go to the petrol station and we'll think, fuck it, we'll just put a load of dollar in the
We won't
car.
have to pay.
Yeah, you will have to pay obviously if you want.
Oh,
money.
Yeah, all the shops would be
You gotta
still
give me a
open.
bit of petrol money. Oh, I wouldn't even pay for the petrol. That's it. I'll just
That's
fill
what
it
I'm
up.
saying.
I'll get loads of jerry cans, fill up jerry cans, and like, because that's what you got to do. You got like.
I'll be grabbing weapons, aren't I, mate? Yeah, I'll be grabbing weapons and food.
Yeah, but petrol's important as well. You need to drive from place to
Yeah,
place.
there'll be loads of weapons in Tesco.
Yeah, there's also petrol at Tesco actually. Yeah, we'll go to Tesco.
Tesco. So, actually, there'll be a lot of people at Tesco. They're not like a corner shop.
Well, no,
Esso.
Tesco's would be barricaded, wouldn't it? And there'd be loads of people.
Yeah,
inside.
there's already people. Like, you got to remember, we're one of the late people to realise.
Oh, that's
we?
fine.
So everyone's already like barricaded themselves in, gone to supermarkets, gone to like public places.
We're always late to these things, aren't
Yeah, we are always late.
What do you think? Where would be the best place to hide? Like what building or?
Just in like in the loft in a house. Just go out. Just
Well,
get.
like
just
the,
go
or
out.
The attic sort of
I'd go out. Try and get as many fucking like food supplies and
I
water
think you've got enough
supplies.
in the house, really.
What?
Probably
Actually, yeah,
enough
probably
in
not
the
in the
house.
loft.
It's
just in the
more.
house.
It's more water that you can't live without for very long.
Got a protein shake. That's the
Alright, well, while the taps are still working, fill up as many bottles and jars
Yeah, you could put like I don't know. Yeah.
and shit like that.
I mean,
Fill up
protein
the
powder as
bath
well
with
is
water.
Protein powder.
good. Yeah, because when you think about it, it's like almost like a bit of a snack at the same time. So you could just take loads of that and
Well,
water.
it's nutritional, I guess, in a sense, isn't it? Protein.
Yeah.
Also, if they're like living dead, they're gonna be weak as fuck, ain't they? Like, I could.
Yeah, but that's the thing, they're not.
No, but that's in the films.
No, they
Like,
would
if
be
they're
weak.
literally dead
You'd...
and then come alive again. Do you guys think the method of pretending you're a zombie would work in a real life situation?
No.
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 Because they can. It's not something to
There's a
see,
bit
it's something to
smell.
sense.
What if? I think this was from like The Walking Dead or like some other zombie show. What if you covered yourself in like the blood of other zombies?
No,
What the
that's probably a
fuck?
bad
What was
idea.
that on? That'd attract more because they see
No,
more
according
blood.
to Joe,
Yeah,
Probably
you
turn
said
into
something
one.
They smell.
If you get in your mouth, yeah.
what if... Just cover yourself in quilt.
That's a really.
And pretended to
Good
be
idea.
a ghost to scare them away.
No, all you'd have to do is cover yourself in a quilt and just run. Like, if there's a massive horde, just run through them.
If they grab you, grabbing your quilt, if they bite you, it's your fucking quilt.
Okay, what if you like dressed up as like
A refrigerator.
Why a refrigerator?
Well, just something they don't understand.
I'll give you that. That might work.
Imagine
You
a
dress
refrigerator
up.
walking along.
It's like in Toy Story when you're underneath the cups and then when
Yeah.
you walk past you just duck down.
They wouldn't know
If you're a refrigerator with little legs at the bottom and then like you see a zombie and you just go down and it's just a fridge.
Like say a car.
I think
Say
Joe
a
might have
car
cracked
really.
it. That might
Say a
work.
car really slowly drove past. Don't be like it's a human. Bite it. They'd ignore it. Paint yourself like a car and just go. You could do anything.
What if what if you dressed up as something that's like more scary than a zombie?
Tell you what would be
Like if you
good.
dressed up as like Freddy Krueger or something like that, do you think they'd attack
Oh
you then?
yeah. You know, like you get the big. You know, you can get them big balls that you get in, and you roll, and then you roll in the water. Get in one of them. Like Bubble Boy.
Can you imagine that in a zombie film? The premise of the film, like they just do that.
Get in a
Just
bubble.
go, yeah, we just get in this bubble, and then they just run around for the whole film, knocking over zombies. I'd have a whale of a time,
That'd be a good mini game on a game as well, like Super Monkey Ball.
wouldn't it? Super Monkey Ball zombies. Yeah,
I'll probably go to, like, just go to sea, though. Seriously, just go to sea.
just go to the sea. What was the film where they got a boat and went to an island?
Oh,
It'd be-
Land of the Dead, and then they just like walk in the.
Was it Land of the
Yeah,
Dead?
they
Was
walk
it
in.
not Dawn of the Dead remake?
No, Land of the Dead.
Land
It
of
was
the
I
a
think
remake.
it was
though.
Dawn of the Dead remake.
No, it was Land of the Dead remake.
Was it?
Yeah, and there's
Isn't
a
Land of the Dead
there's
the
a
more
big-
recent one?
yeah.
So why has it been remade?
I don't know. And then there's the black zombie. It's like the leader, and he just like walks into the sea. Then they all walk through the ocean.
No.
No, you're
You're thinking of Land of the Dead.
Yeah,
where
that's what I
they
said.
walk. Yeah. Was it? Is it a remake?
No, we're thinking of Dawn of the Dead. I
Yeah, the
think.
one I'm thinking of. I know that the
Remake of
zombies
Dawn of the
walk
Dead
through
where they-
the
Yeah.
river in it, but I'm thinking of Dawn of the Dead,
Where it ends where they get a boat and they go different.
yeah, they build up that car like proper.
Yeah, Dawn of the Dead.
Oh
remake.
yeah, and they're on the boat, isn't
They,
they?
they proper pimp it up, like put LCDs in it and everything, and then they drive to a dock where I think one of the people has a boat.
Oh yeah, I do remember
And then
that.
they go to an island, and then that's overrun as
The
well.
beginning of that film was so scary.
Oh, I love that film. The
I watched-
remake.
I think we should. I think we should watch a good zombie film next time around.
Yeah,
Yeah, we could do.
that's pretty good. If anyone, I don't think we need to discuss it anymore. I think we've got it figured out.
What zombie is that?
Yeah. So to sum up, so what would we do? So
Cave, get the candles.
Not kill
One,
Mum off.
kill whoever it is that
we
comes through the
instantly
door.
kill anyone who makes any sort of moaning noise.
Yeah.
Dressed up as a refrigerator.
Yeah.
What would you think if we got in a refrigerator costume and then went in
It
one
would
of
have
those
to be a
little
Bosch.
balls? It would even be. It would have to be what?
It would have to be a Bosch.
Why?
Just good make. Good make a refrigerator.
Although you could buy any other refrigerator.
Oh yeah,
Which one would be Which one would be more effective? So the fridge idea or the little ball idea?
I think the
Or
little
could you
ball
combine
idea,
the two?
because then you
Ball
could see
idea.
where you could see where you're going, and also if you come to any obstacles, you can just roll over it.